Behind the containers, the fish in one of the barrels shifts slightly.
Please, you have to help me. The Magisters have gone mad. I don't know what they're talking about. I've nothing to do with the missing Magisters. I'm just a tinkerer. I wouldn't hurt an imp. And now they want to execute me. Please, you have to help me. I have to get out. I just need to get out of Driftwood. I can't risk being seen. But if you can get out of town, I can escape to Arks. Please, I'll do anything. Just don't let them see me. Don't let them find me. Thank you. Oh, Lucian. Damn it, hurry up. I can feel the fish oozing everywhere. Okay. Go if you have to, but please be quick. If the Magisters even think that I'm here, well, we'll all be sorry. I have enough niter and brimstone to turn this factory into a crater. Please. I don't want to die. But if the Magisters find me, I won't let them take me. I won't. Okay. But please be quick. They'll find me sooner or later. It's just a matter of time.
Still no sign. I'll flush the rat out wherever he's... So, report. Did you find anything? You did? Where? He does? Damn it. We can't risk him sending it off here. Half of Driftwood would go up in flames. He must trust you if you've met him and survived. Can you lure him out of the town and see that justice is done?
And? We're safe. At last, I can breathe again. At last! I was sure I'd die in that wretched place. You have my thanks. If not for you, I probably would have been found, gutted and salted. I can't just saunter away. Who knows what might be lurking in a place like this? But once I'm sure the way's clear, I'm running to Ox like a cat with its tail on fire. I'm done with this stinking town. I've been asking myself the same thing. I was just enjoying some stew in the tavern, reading over my latest acquisitions, and then I was surrounded by Magisters.
He hands you a damp scroll. In between the fish guts, it seems to give details of how to cast a powerful source spell.
Here, take it. That's the scroll that caused all this. I barely got out there with my life. In the kitchens of the tavern, of all places. That cook had it. Offered it for a great price, too. I thought she was an idiot selling it so cheap. Then again, I'm the dolt who ended up in a barrel. But if she has Magister artifacts, she must be the one they're looking for. I swear, once I get to Arks, I'm going to have the bath of my life.
telling you, if they got nothing to hide, they got nothing to be scared of.
Yeah? You're good with
A
the
hunger gnaws at elves. A driving lust.
Ah, finally. Your colleague over there is absolutely useless. I'll have a bowl of the house stew, if you please. Ah, my poor mentor. Lost to the wilds, I regret to inform you. Take it from me. Avoid the open country around here. The void-woken are not to be trifled with.
He looks at you with his brow knitted, lips pursed, pain painted mask-like upon his face.
What a loathsome thing to say to one mourning the loss of his finest friend and mentor. Good day.
If they got nothing to hide, they got nothing to be scared of.
A hunger gnaws at elves. A driving
You
lust.
again?
They hunt, wander, seeking rotting flesh.
Always. I haven't forgotten what I've heard about the chef's mastery of the pot and cleaver. I'm simply waiting to have it proven to me. Ah, of course you are. Here I sit, a paying customer with a purse full of coin, and I can't even get my hands on a little something warm in my belly.
Please, I must insist you keep out of my kitchens. It's not safe for you to wander about like this. Higbert told you that? He's a fugitive, supposedly a sorcerer too. He'd say anything to save his own hide. I killed no one.
The cook doesn't respond. You notice that she has one hand behind her back when she hadn't before. The cook smiles. Her eyes bore right into you. Her hand remains concealed behind her.
The Magisters helped me. And the dwarves, the merchants, the pilgrims, even the dogs helped me. I'd never harm a person, my sweet. Only dumb animals fit for the cooking pot fall to my knife. The things you're insinuating about me require proof, and it seems as though you have none. So don't you pit your word against mine. You'll only lose. Now get out of my kitchen before I make you wish the death fog had taken you.
They hunt and wander, seeking rotting flesh.
You again? Always. I haven't forgotten what I've heard about the... Ah! You truly are my saviour.
He inhales deeply over the stew, savouring the scent of it, then scoops up a large chunk of meat and swallows it down, seemingly without chewing. He pauses expectantly, then frowns.
Rather disappointing, isn't it? After all I've been through, yet another tragedy.
He lowers his gaze, then looks up at you expectantly. His lip trembles dramatically.
It's my mentor. My dear mentor. He was... killed by those void beasts. I told him we ought not to travel in the hills, but would he listen? No. Now here I sit, my closest companion gone, our precious cargo worth more than Lucian's right ring, lost to the beast-infested wilds. And on top of it all, the stew was a disappointment. Ah, then perhaps my luck has changed. Yes, perhaps this awful business might soon be behind me. Tell me, how are you with, well, Void Woken? Ah, terrific news. Then what I ask will be little more than a trifling. My mentor, Liam, and I were hauling in a goodly number of fine wares from the Southlands when we crossed paths with a great brute of a Void Woken. It made short work of Liam, may the gods rest his soul. I managed to escape, but my precious cargo was left behind. We'd invested our entire livelihood in those wares. Not do anything to get them back. Very, very well, that's how. That cargo is worth more than a pretty penny, and I'll owe its retrieval to you and you alone. Now, give me your map. I'll show you just where to look. I doubt those beasts out there have any use of such a cargo. I can't tell you how thoroughly you've made my day. Good luck.
A hunger gnaws at elves, a driving lust. They hunt and wander, seeking rotting flesh. First a taste of wolf, then a meal. Yet never fated to start their search for flesh. Welcome to the shining figures. They know the past. Yet consumed by history's foulest chapters.
Bang. Rudy. Norma. You've got enough in front of you. Ill. Bang. Rudy. Norma. You've got enough in front of you. Ill. What would I do without you? Imagine on a witness the sun ill.
So, what's the word? So, what's the word? What? Destroyed blasted beasts. Trampled my goods with their disgusting, jointly leg sticks, no doubt. Nevertheless, thank you for informing me. I suppose I'll need some time to recover from this loss.
Eat
Oh,
or drink
great.
or both.
What is it? Certainly. The last... Another bowl? Normally I decline, but I do hope to learn something interesting from the cuisine in this place. The cook's reputation really does precede her. And it does smell terribly good, doesn't it?
He dips a spoon into the bowl and lifts it to his lips. His eyes go wide and his brows furrow, then fall slack. He
Delicious! Not to mention illuminating. Thank you. I believe we've already said everything there is.
They hunt and wander, seeking rotting flesh. First a taste, a morsel, then the meal.
Stew is good,
Yet
if you're
never
thinking
sated,
of eating.
start their search afresh.
You won't be the first time.
night for a while longer yet.
You let that bitted sword up.
Oh, please, Lucian, spare me!
Keeping it together, Bree.
You doing okay for him, mate?
What was in that blasted stew?
Smells worse, Obi.
Wouldn't you like to know?
Do anything that would...
Hear ye! Hear ye!
I'm Danny. Doesn't make sense.
Oh, this must be the place Lohar mentioned. It looks unassuming enough.
The dwarf is unnaturally still. You might mistake her for a corpse, were it not for a slight twitch of her eyelids. She slowly opens her left eye, then her right, and wipes away the slobber.
What's it to you, slow wit?
The dwarf unfolds her arms and shoots to her feet.
All right, elf. Right glad Lohar ain't left us here to wither. Those brutes are taking their sweet time down there. I gotta send word soon. Get to it then. But tell the lunkheads that Glenn has sent you before they bash your brains in.
Maybe if we had a crowbar. What's this? I found something.
You think a crowbar would open this thing? Oh,
There we go.
you got rocks
The door's
knocking
opening.
around that noggin of yours.
Duna's dagger elf. You here to free us or kill us?
The male dwarf expels 2 lungfuls of air and glances happily at his companion.
We've only been fretting here for a few hours, but it's felt like days. That snot-nosed priest's as slippery as a snake in an oil drum.
Ain't found nothing that lets on what Morris is up to. Only thing we managed were to close that door and get us stuck. And if there's another door out there, never could find it.
Lohar ain't gonna be pleased.
Really? Well, I'll be. No reason to stick around here then. We go.
Careful! I've spotted a
Well,
trap.
this won't do. If I can get stuck, then I can get unstuck.
Lohar will want to know of this.
The shrine depicts Duna, yet has clearly seen better days. Scratches and fissures deface its exterior, and its eyes have been gouged hollow. You run your hands along the exterior until your fingers graze the button noted in the schematic. There's no mistaking the sound of stone chafing stone. The entrance to the chamber grinds open, filling your lungs with slightly less stale air.
What's this? I found something. A perfect fit.
The rat's spirit shakes its head vigorously.
Pretty colours. So nice. Until that ugly dwarf dropped an urn on my head.
You see an undead figure chained to a torture rack, bones glowing a sickly green as if lit from within. It raises its head to look at you before lowering it again, exhausted from the effort.
Please, I can see what you are. Partner in undeath. Release me.
The creature's eyes roll in your direction. Its gasps grow more urgent. The creature's whine turns to a roar. The room reverberates as it shouts forth its own name.
I am Zash. The lights may not illuminate me, yet in darkness I cannot hide.
The beast goes silent and looks toward the nearby panel.
Mordus, the priest, not what he claims to be. Without me, he is nothing. A worm, a grub. He doesn't draw upon his own strength, his own source. With this contraption, he draws upon mine. Free me! Release me from Mordus' torture! The fiend is gone then. Oh, glory to the stars! My soul, no longer his to imprison. The panel, please. Not dead, yet not alive. I know you understand.
It goes silent, save a slight wheeze with every rise and fall of its bony chest. The skeleton ekes out a crackling moan.
The panel. Seven bless you. Be wary. The urns will shatter. The bones will rise.
The creature murmurs a quiet poem. You recognize the language. It is that of the eternal race. Its head leisurely rolls towards you in response, its glowing eyes revealing surprise at your knowledge of the tongue.
Freedom! A single touch of the second from left. My freedom and theirs.
The creature is quiet once more, save its constant wheeze.
Free! Free at last! I will. Mordus minions! Leave me be, parasites!
freedom! About time, too! I can't tell you how long Mordus has been draining me. I'm absolutely famished for sauce and sinew.
The creature harumphs.
You free the master of the magical arts. For that, I'll leave you alive and untasted. For demolishing Mordus's minions, I'll give you a skill book of your choice. Choose your subject. Good choice. Its wisdom might do you some good. Speaking of which, allow me to share some wisdom of my own.
The undead creature bears 2 rows of broken, cratered teeth.
Stay out of my way. Curse you, Mortis, and curse your blasted machine.
How you holding up?
Not in any mood to talk about it.
Not called for the junkie settle then. John, what? And nothing less than the wisdom of the ancients.
That is fiction. Look, the knowledge of the mind.
Right, fetch me some more.
Yet, never sated, start their search afresh. A wealth of knowledge, not of shiny trinkets. They know the past.
Jeez. Mother, are you mad?
The man sleeps on. His eyes flick wide open, but he's clearly asleep. He goes back to sleep. The chest won't open. It doesn't open. It doesn't budge. It doesn't work.
Speak the word, and I shall open. Speak the word, the magic word, and I shall open. You speak the word, I open. For your safety, please stand back.
The lock unlocks with the tiniest click.
Curiosity kills the cat, or gets it sent to Fort Joy.
And I'm saying...
You're willing to risk Fort Joy for one night with a lizard? Then you're an idiot.
And you can't be too careful, you know? If they can get Alexander, they can get any of us.
You're right about that. Right as rain, Hilga.
I'm telling you, if you got nothing to hide, yeah, I do. A hunger gnaws at
You're good
elves.
with the
A
magisters.
driving. All this damn work.
Bled dry. What creature could have done this?
The spirit looks at its own corpse, then at you. Its horrified eyes plead with you for answers. All goes black the moment your hand reaches the ghostly magister. You see nothing, hear nothing, for your senses are overwhelmed by the pain of razors slicing through your flesh. One chunk of meat after another is ripped from you until there's only organ and entrail remaining. And the pain is released. You touch your arms, your belly, your head, relieved that you are still intact. Once Magister, now lost soul. He swivels his head, getting his bearings. He sees you and moves to speak, but no sound emerges. The stench of the Magister's corpse dissipates. It's replaced with another scent, equally noxious, breath. The stink fills you, then pauses, then fills you again. Then the roar comes. Your skull rattles as the mouth of this breath creature engulfs your face. The foul odor is pushed from your lungs by a torrent of blood, then replaced by a gust of fresh air. You take a cleansing breath and look to the unnerved spirit. He points his forefinger at his chest, then back at you.
Close.
Garvin said the
Garvin
attack
said the
happened
attack
somewhere
happened
around here.
somewhere around here. The cargo ought to be nearby.
The cargo ought to be nearby.
Where is his head? Where is his heart? Speak! Dead. Rot take him. Buzzards use him for a latrine. His head. I want to look into his eyes. My boy is dead. My boy is dead. The snake.
He takes the head in his hands and gazes into its lifeless eyes. He tenderly strokes Garvin's head, and a sad smile crosses his lips.
May maggots bugger you for all time, my dear boy. You, get that map of yours on hand. I've got a little something for you. Garvin took nearly everything from me, but not nearly enough. I feel the pull of the hall. It's my time at last. Gods, I hope I'll meet my boy again. Maybe I'll get to look him in the eye when I take his head from him again and again and again.
What's this? I found something.
The creature devours the corpses as a vulture devours carrion, stopping only as you approach.
I have my freedom. You have your reward. Do you not recall my warning? He drained me. Let me feed. Oh, I cannot control the hunger.
It raises a handful of viscera to its mouth, then pauses, sensing your gaze.
Keep distant, mortal. When the craving ends, when my freedom is secured, I will again see you rewarded. Mordus. He wears a cloak of skin, but rots from the inside out. Rip away his hide, and he's a mere grub. Yet he's also a conduit to the void. A mouse with the power of a mountain. My source was his lifeblood. Now, my hunger must be sated. My soul will be mine again. In life, I was a wizard. As close to Amadia as skin to flesh. In undeath, I am a lich. Source still streams through my bones like blood through veins. My soul jar waits in the hills. Each taste of living source is like a healing salve. When I am full, I can finally open the reliquary that holds it. Mordus. He will rip away his my source was his lifeblood. Now my hunger must be sated. My soul will be mine again. I must eat.
How fares the hunt, my friend? May you wander. How fares the hunt, my friend? May you wander...
Shall I take you to the island? I shall. Step this way. All aboard. It is. But I know what I'm doing. I've been working this crossing my whole death. Trust me. A trifling amount, I'm sure you'll agree. Payable in advance, of course. But that makes no sense. Think about it. You don't pay the ferryman until he gets you to the other side, out of fear that he'll murder you midstream, rob your corpse, and dump you in the water, my friend. If murder was on my mind, I could do the job right here. Payment in advance. Wouldn't want to have to ask you to cough up when we get to the other side. All aboard. The bell is ringing and we're ready to depart. Get in the boat, I mean to say. Well done. You made it through. Well, some of you. In the interest of efficiency and to ensure my quick return to the mainland, please empty your pockets in advance. Thank you. Please, come again. I didn't lie. I just asked you to trust me. The mistake is yours. I could have spent a little less time circling around in the mist, but I like to offer value for money. Shall I take you to